Hey there guys, welcome back to Technical Alphas. So today we are going to be looking at how we can allow user input in C programming. Okay, so we know how to print on the screen. So today we are going to be seeing how do we allow a user interact with the system. For example, we are going to ask the user to enter two numbers, then we are going to make these numbers calculate. We are going to calculate these numbers and add them or subtract them depending on what you want. So we are going to allow user input of integers, look at user input doubles, and then strings. Okay, so please watch the video to the end and don't forget to subscribe. So the first thing we are going to do, we are going to declare two variables which are going to store the two numbers that are going to be entered by the user. For example, we are going to declare integer a which has no value, then we also declare integer b. Okay, we can also have integer c. Then let's close this. Now let's print on the screen. Please enter the first number. All right, then open brackets. Please enter the first number. So let me put this and then space, put a semicolon. Now here we are printing on the screen. Let's run this and you see. So you're seeing please enter the first number, as you can see up there, but we are not given the provision to enter anything. All right, seeing that please enter the first number, but you're not given the provision to enter anything. So let's allow the user to enter the number, and this number is going to be an integer. All right, so it's here. Please enter the first number. So let's close, then allow the user to enter the first number. So we are going to use Scanf, okay, to allow user input. Now we are allowing input of an integer, so we are going to use %d. Okay, then afterwards you're going to put a comma, then you're going to put ampersand together, ampersand, then you're going to put a, because we have to save this first number. All right, now this shows that we are scanning an integer, that's %d, and we are storing it in a. Are we together? So let's run this and see. Now you see it's saying please enter the first number, so I can enter any integer. All right, when I press enter, then it has closed. So let me allow the user to enter the second number. Okay, let me allow the second number because they have been allowed to enter the first number. So what I'm going to do, let me copy this. All right, let me paste this here. So enter the second number. Now this time around, the second number is going to be stored in A. So I have to change this to B. So let me run this again. So the system will tell me enter the first number. So I'll say 5, 6, enter. Please enter the second number. Then I'll say 7, 8. Now I want to add these numbers and then I get the sum. All right. So now it's time to add these numbers that I've entered so that I get the value. Do that. I'll come after this. Then I'll say C is equal to A plus B. Okay, remember I already declared C up there that it's an integer. I'm going to print C, so I'll say printf, then I'll open up. I'm printing an integer, so it's going to be %d. Okay, come afterwards, put a comma, then I'm printing C, the variable C, then I close. So if I run this, you say enter first number, put 6, 7, second number I'll say 8, 8, hit enter, the answer is 155. But 155 what? So let me write a statement before this. So I'll come here and I say the sum is %d. So if I run this, you see, let me say 6, 7, enter, say 8, 9, enter. You see the sum is 156. Okay, that's how you allow user input of integers. I hope we're together, guys. So now instead of integers and you're working for doubles, you change where there are integers to doubles, and where there is %d, we are going to use %f. Now let us look at the challenging part, which is strings. I know people have been having problems with scanning strings. Okay, so when you're here, after writing the syntax the way it is right now, so let us declare a variable that's going to carry the string name. Okay, so you're going to say char space, then you're going to say name. Okay, then you're going to put square brackets. Now these square brackets, give them a maximum length, right? Then you put a semicolon. So we've declared the variable name, and it's the maximum length can have are 20. Okay, so let's tell the user to print something, to write their name in the space. Okay, so we're going to print enter your name, right? Your name. Okay, then here we put a semicolon. Now if I run this, you see on the screen enter your name, but you can't enter your name. So let's allow the user enter their name. So we're going to say scanf, and in this case, for the case of strings, it's going to be %s. Okay, it's going to be %s. Now put a comma here, then the variable name. Please take note, when you're scanning a string, you're not going to put an ampersand like you did for integers or doubles. You're not going to put an ampersand. Okay, so let's run this and see. Now I can type my name as Simon. Okay, now if I hit enter, it's done. So let's print entered into the system. So let's say printf. All right, then we say your name is, now I put %s. Okay, come afterwards, put a comma, then I put the variable name. This is what we call variable concatenation, adding a variable to a string. Okay, printing them together. So after this I run. So if I hit enter, your name is Simon. I hope you're seeing, all of you are seeing this. Your name is Simon. So this is how you scan for a string and then print a string. Thank you for watching the video, guys. Hope to see you in the next videos. We are going to be dealing with operators. Please subscribe to the channel.